Bro, head fucking joke. Head a fucking joke, people. I was just reading this story, yeah. I was just reading this story on Facebook, and then I started to read up on it on Google. Bro, I swear down there, relationships are fucking deadly today. Like the way I'm seeing things and the way some of the stories that I hear about, some of the stories that I read, even just this year alone, I'm not even talking about last year, I'm talking about this year alone. Relationships can get you killed. They really fucking can. Relationships can get you killed, and this isn't even a laughing matter. Like, this shit is sickening to me. There was this woman from East London, Hasna Begum, her name is Hasna Begum. She was just sentenced 20 years to life, I think. 20 years to life for stabbing and killing her ex-boyfriend. 36 times because he was dating another thing. Like, he was dating another woman. They weren't together, but she was so obsessed with her ex-boyfriend, she was still checking up on his social media sites. Come to find out that he's dating a new girl. She threatened this new girl as well, called her all the names under the sun and threatened her as well. Ended up stabbing and killing her ex-boyfriend 36 times because of jealousy, because of love or lust, infatuation. Like, bro, I'm reading this story, yeah. The fella's name, the victim's name, Pietro Sana, Italian DJ. Bro, I'm looking at this, like, I'm just like, even when it comes to relationships today as well, right? I feel like because of social media, many people, because of social media, they look for a relationship that's based on memes that they post on their Instagram, memes that they see posted on Instagram, memes that they see posted on Facebook. Everybody now basically tries to base their relationship off memes. Like, you ever see a meme of a man and a woman hugging, saying, I don't know, just some stupid dumb shit like, if he doesn't cook and clean, then it's not real, or I don't know, or I just want somebody to hug me all day long. This is the type of shit people are writing, looking for. Like, it's almost like people have never been hugged before. It's almost like people have never been kissed before. I'm not talking about the movie. Decent movie too. What I want for people, like, even when it comes to relationships, people, what I want for people not being able to keep their emotions in check. Like, why can't people keep their emotions in check? And it's like, you have situations like this where women do these things also, all right? And guys also do these madness things also. You have someone like Chris Brown, for instance, who pretty much wants to kill anybody who likes or comments on Kakarot's picture. Sorry, Karuche's picture. I'm just like, this is the type of sadistic shit that people have today. It's like where people feel they have an ownership over somebody else because you've given you and her, or her and he, a title. So because you and he or you and she have a title, relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, Mr. and Mrs., you feel like there is an ownership. And it's like, this ownership that we believe we have over somebody else, like this ownership that we believe we have over somebody else, it stems from, in my belief, it stems from that very same bullshit of having to speak to government officials about wanting to get married. Like, I have to tell you that I want to get married, and then now I have to call this person's son by law, in-law, son-in-law by law. Like, I don't think people ever really sat down and thought about that shit really. Like, you just say, oh, that's my son-in-law, it's my son-in-law. Sit down and think about it. Like, it's your son in the law's eyes, like, now. Like, it's your son in the law's eyes now. And I'm just like, so this shit is traditional, almost, like, you know, it's like it's a traditional thing that we've had that we've got in us. So it's like, when you do find yourselves in a relationship, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, you always believe you have some sort of ownership over this other person. I'm like, how the fuck, when did we even get to this point where we believe we have ownership over other people, but yet we don't even want to own ourselves? Like, we ain't even trying to own ourselves, realize the shit that's going on in the world, own ourselves and get the fuck out of it. But we want to be in a relationship. We want to be in a relationship. Women want to be in a relationship and demand time from this guy. Just like, you do realize I work 8-9 hours a day, right? You do realize I have a life of my own at the same time, right? But you want me to give you all of my time. You have guys who are in a relationship with women who pretty much don't even want their women to speak to anybody else. Like, don't speak to anybody else. Don't speak to none of your homegirls. I don't want to see you chatting to any other guys. None of that shit. This fucking mad ownership shit, which is another reason why I'm happy sailing my single boat. And it's a single boat. Like, I have one oar. I have one oar for this boat. I'm sailing this motherfucker happy, freely, to two. Like, I don't see why people are feeling like this as well when it comes to like relationships. Why people, that's why I feel like even now, when it comes to relationships in today's age, like 2017 moving on to 2018, I feel like, is anybody even really in a relationship anymore? Is anybody really in a relationship anymore? Like, so many girls I see on my Instagram, 1 minute they're in a relationship, loved up with their boyfriend, all of the Snapchat filtered selfie pictures together, hugged up, I'm with my boyfriend, or yeah, look, I'm with my new girl. And then 2 months, 3 months, 4 months down the line, you find that one post again, single, ready to mingle, or fuck guys, all guys are dogs, or bitches are hoes. And I'm just like, it's the same shit all the fucking time. And it's like, particularly, for me, it's particularly, I always see this from women. So it's like, I'll see that now, they'll be single like a Pringle again. 3 months later, there's another selfie with another new guy. Stupid filters again, stupid Snapchat filters again. Couple months later, what happened? Like, what the fuck happened? And it's like, during these times as well, nobody ever takes the time to think about why this relationship failed. Like, they always just like, it's your fucking fault. It was your fault why this shit failed, not mine. I'm fucking golden. Like, I'm a dime. I'm a gem. There's nothing wrong with me. So it couldn't have been my fault. It was definitely your fault. Nobody ever takes the time to get to know themselves. Just be single for a while. Enjoy what it is to be single. Enjoy the time that you have to yourself being single. Like, nobody takes the time to do that. They'll break up. They'll mope around, you know, both sides, both sexes as well, male and female. They'll mope around, they'll cry. Couple months later, they want to be right back out there again, looking for another relationship. And that's my thing. That's my thing. I'm of the opinion you should never look for a relationship. If you look for a relationship, you might find one, but it ain't gonna work. Or you won't find one, and you never will. Let that shit come to you. Shit is nature. It's shit is written in the stars and all of them things there. Even if you have to fucking wait until you're 35, 40 years old, who gives a fuck? Wait for that shit, people. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in a situation like this and being stabbed 36 times by your crazy ex-girlfriend. Take the fucking time to chill, people. Especially dudes, stop fucking about with these women's heads as well. But also women, understand as well that it's just like, most guys right now ain't really trying to be in no fucking relationship either. So you can't force guys to be in relationships either, which is what I see a lot of women doing today. I see a lot of women forcing, blackmailing, emotionally blackmailing guys into relationships. Don't do that. It will not end well for you, B. Trust me. I'm just always of the opinion, like, if you're physically attracted to someone, just fuck him. Like, just fuck him and keep moving. Like, just fuck him, keep moving. If you have a good interaction with them, if you find them likable, then just kick it with these people. You know what I'm saying? Hang out with this person. Don't force these things. You know what I'm trying to say? Stop forcing to want to be in a relationship. Like, you go on 1 or 2 dates and you're like, so what are we? Like, what? Like, what? Bitch, I haven't even put you in handcuffs yet. I haven't whipped out the chains and all of that shit yet. You can't ask me what are we? I need to at least whip out the handcuffs and all of that shit first, B. Like, I need to know if you're down for that bondage. I'm just saying, man. People, stop forcing this shit. Stop forcing to be in a relationship, man. Take your time with this shit, people. Because so many men and women are being killed out here by their crazy other half because they believe they have ownership over somebody. Which is why, like I've said, I've been happily single for the last 6-7 years now. I'm fucking cool. For a woman to friggin' get me out, for a woman to get me to be in a relationship right now, she has to be exceptional, like real talk. She has to be exceptional. She has to be able to trump my solitude, because nothing beats my solitude right now. I'm gonna be honest. Like, she has to be able to beat that. She has to be able to understand that I like my own fucking time. And that's one thing that I believe also, that women don't really understand that. Women don't really understand that men like to have their own time. Men don't always want to be on the phone to you saying nothing. Men don't always want to be texting to you every day saying nothing. Like, sometimes we want to just have a day where we don't talk to you, 2 days where we don't hear from you. Like, is that calm? And at times I feel like I'm being told that I'm fucked up for that. Like, I'm just like, why though? Why is it fucked up that if I'm in a relationship, I want to have at least 1 or 2 days to myself? Like, why is that fucked up? Like, why is that fucked up? I just want to be able to tell you, like, you need to fuck off right now, you know, just for 2 days, just 2 days, just fuck off. Just let me chill. Or if you want to be here, then if you don't mind playing some computer with me, then come over but I'm not going to be snuggling and smooching and I love you, baby, and sitting down and watching. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. That's what I'm saying, people, man. Shit is crazy. Be easy with these relationships and all of that, man. Stop believing that you have ownership over people, because you fucking don't. You really don't. You really don't. Because we barely own ourselves right now. So you can't come out here and say you own somebody else. And then you'll find this, like I said, you'll find yourself stabbed 36 fucking times and shit like that by your ex-girlfriend or your ex-boyfriend. Some shit like that. That's what I'm saying, people, man. My name's KMD. This is Rant Radio. And I'm out. Peace.